Jamaikas right off the bat getting some pressure in. Even with the nerfs that Gato's had, he can be pretty scary still in the right hands. Maigo's going in, a little throw there. Already setting the tone real strong right now. Now Athena returning the favor. Oh, nice little roll. X carry into the open palm, and bam! Gato starts off strong, leading the charge into the next round. Go with a defiant shoulder tackle there. Nice. Good EX shorty again there. So far, roughly even showing here between both parties. Just like that. Papaleo's Kyo puts himself back on the scoreboard there for this round. Down Gato. Nice cross up there. Ooh. Starting out nicely with those blocks there from Shermie, but not enough. Getting opened up there. A little corner pressure into the super. Up a little Shermie bringing it back a bit. And the Luong remains strong and puts Jamaikas for the first in the set.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Are there any adjustments that Papaleo will have to make? Especially with Luong to worry about here. Okay. Papaleo definitely trying to set the space apart, luring Gato to him to try to get him to make a mistake. Can't let that Gato in. Can't let him get too close. He hits pretty strong all the same. Ooh, bad Psycho Sword attempt there. Paying for it with the in corner beat down. Pretty good adjustment there. Keeping Gato away. Chipping at him little by little. Down goes Athena. Perfect for Luong. Fairly easy one, yes. Let's see what his kill can do against her here. Okay. Laying in on the pressure there. The kill with the Shatter Strike. Up kicks into the grab. Ooh. This time the kicks there. Could have kept them in the corner. Ooh. Even though the air normal might have missed there, it was still low enough to get him to kind of fake it out there and continue the attack. Pretty good. Can he do anything to change things up with Shermie here? Oh, the EX missed. Ooh. Alright, let's see how this goes. Both big bodies here. They're both measuring themselves up here. Throwing out the stray hits there. And O.Yashiro lands the first hit there. To the super cancel. Ooh, oh, throw reset. OTG. Pretty good back and forth so far there. Nice little connection there with the ground throw. And Rino's O.Yashiro starts off strong. And here comes the world champ in Antonov. Very nice catch there. Laying on the strong hits and takes out O.Yashiro fairly dominantly. And in comes standard Yashiro. Alright. Opens him up off the into the super. OTG. Ooh, guard cancel. Very nice. Yashiro stays alive just enough to make it into the fourth round. Ooh, nice little armor there on the that hit. And the whip takes out Yashiro. In comes Ash. This seems like a matchup where even the smallest mistake will bite either one.
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup. Winner!
Very good there with the somersault kick there. Caught whip fairly late into her air normal.
It's about to be a party up in here. Round one. Ready? Go!
And just like that, we have a rearrangement of the team. Combofiend now has whip on lead here. And already showing good showing good moments here with her. And the catches into the super throws there.
And player one clinches the first round. Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Nice catch with the air EX. Strong, quick cancel into the super. Ooh. Not the best timing off of that dash attack, but O.Yashiro takes advantage and brings things into the third round against Ralf. So far, O.Yashiro seems to be Rino's star player here for this set. Ooh.
Will we see a comeback?
That O.Yashiro's out. In comes standard Yashiro versus Ralf.
Or never. Ready? Go!
Ooh. Into the corner pressure. And he opened them up and takes Yashiro out. And now back with Ash. Distance game continues strong with Ash keeping Ralf off him for the most part. And he managed to keep him out long enough to pick up the second win.
Keep an eye on this matchup. Winner! Round one. Ready?
Who's starting off with Luong on point? Okay. Keep that pressure going. It'll be a pretty easy win for Excelancer if he can. Dark Angel. Coming in strong with this Kyo. Ooh. Oh, dash step was looking pretty scary there. And Lancer opens up Kyo. With a series of combo kicks there. Ooh. Nice empty jump into uppercut there. That was really good. Now comes Shun'ei. Alright. Starting off strong there with the dash punch and quickly getting into the third round. This is the Shatter Strike. So far, nice little tug of war of block strings between both parties. Excelancer comes back with the Shatter Strike. Couldn't finish the combo. Nice save there from Excelancer. And takes out K-Dash, does Excelancer. Now moving into the fourth round. And Iori doing Iori things. Ooh. Rope. Cancel there. Tactile spam. And the close C takes him out. And moving on into round 5 with Geese. Strong stuff here. Very good, Geese. And that'll be 1 on the scoreboard for Excelancer with his Geese keeping him alive. Fairly even matchup between both players.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Gotta commend them challenging a lot of each other's attacks like this. Especially here with Luong's kicks and Kyo's kick attacks as well. Luong comes in with more. Archangel gets her back. Starts up combo madness of his own. The carry. Orochinagi. Ooh, picks her up from the ground with a throw. And the sweep for round 1 taken. Next up, Shun'ei once again. Oop. Errant use of Shadow Strikes there. Until now, Shun'ei catches him with the Shadow Strike, starts up a combo. Ooh. Gets thrown out. Nice guard cancel there. Into the combo by Shun'ei, and Excelancer takes out Kyo. Just like that, Shun'ei dives in. And Shun'ei swatting away K-Dash however he can. Gets him with the overhead. Opens him up from the ankles. Guard cancel by Dark Angel. Throw into the corner. Mix up potential. Ooh. Very aggressive Shun'ei here. Down goes K-Dash. Can he keep Iori grounded enough to keep the same intensity from the previous round? Oh, missed the Scum Gale. Scum Gale! That's for you, Felice. Oh, Shadow Strike knocks Iori out of the air. Missed Shadow Strike there. Rekka's ground throw. Ooh. Very brave super there. And he gets him right in the little Ioris. And down goes Dark Angel. Excelancer gets 2.
Ready, go!
Just need to see if O.Yashiro can get past those clones. Or can Maigo keep him away long enough and chip at him little by little? So far, the latter seems to be what's going on here. And O.Yashiro comes back in. Bam, bam, bam.
An exciting bout from round 1. Round 2. Ready?
In comes Andy for round 2.
This battle should bring the hype. Round 3. Ready? Go!
Good cover with the armor move there. And Yashiro takes advantage of the missed uppercut move.
Victory in their sights.
Takes Andy down.
Round 4. Ready? Go! Amazing combo.
Geese clips him at the ankles. Hits him with the super Reppuken there. Good move on Maigo. And keeping just enough mid-screen real estate away from Yashiro to still stay in the game. But now, might be for naught here.
What a great fight! Mad respect to the winner! Winner!
腕っぷしは強くて足も速い。こんだけ揃えば負けはねえ。だろ
And they're going back into it. No changes to the lineup.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Nice little mind games here by Maigo. Fish enough of a mistake, sending out enough clones. Eventually get one crucial hit that'll likely turn things around for him. Of course, O.Yashiro has to break past that. Catch Chizuru making slight mistake. Ooh, nice overhead. Combo. And the short hop attack there keeps Chizuru alive. Very nice.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
Not regular Yashiro. All up in Chizuru's face. Throwing down with all the hits. Maigo not backing down. Trying the bait and switch once again. Both catch each other with the standing C's. Ooh. Very nice catch on that. Nice clone. Nice effort on Maigo's part, really. Takes a lot of patience to kind of set those bait and switches out there like that. At least consistently enough to change the tide. But now it could be a bit more straightforward with both Andy and Yashiro here. Caught him in the middle of the dash. Hit Yashiro. Nice throw. Catch them with the errant standing C. Into the strong corner combo here by Yashiro. OTG hit. Guard cancelled by Maigo. Block string stays going. Ooh. Catches Andy in the air and takes him out. Let's see if he can adjust his Geese somewhat to battle the Yashiro, because the same Geese lost in the previous match in the set. Alright. Good move on the spacing for both sides. Now this could be a bit more even, though. I would think that Geese probably needs to break the distance a bit more against a character like Ash, so he can land more in close hits and try to close the gap more often. Ooh, nice somersault kick there. Ooh. X fireball. Nice guard cancel by Maigo. Ooh, quick mode. Cancel wasn't there, but ooh. Bit of a missed opportunity, but if you can tighten things up for the next few seconds. You never know, one can try sometimes. Well, it's all said and done. Rino takes it 2-0. Even though Krohnen's been pretty much almost an entirely different character compared to what he was before, he can still do some damage. He just has to work a bit harder now. Very strong pressure from Grenas here. Keeping the fire hot with Krohnen. Shadow X coming back with the Clark. And the air kick is enough to knock him down, and Krohnen stays in. And in comes K-Dash. He swats him out the air. Ooh. Did I say he had to work harder? Because it seems like he's still doing a lot of the crazy stuff you'd probably already expect Cronenberg to do. Ooh. Man, even from behind, Krohnen is still fighting for their life. Can still make it happen. And the Cronenberg goes down for this set. Fair play to Grenas, though, keeping him alive for that long. Here comes Joe. Joe with a defiant comeback there. Strong closer there for this first part of the set. You can see the Krohnen is strong with this one.
Round one. Ready? Go!
And is still the Grenas choice. Start off. But the Clark says no. Very nice air attack into the super. Big damage into the latter part of this matchup here. Very nice little distance play there between both sides. The Krohnen catches all mistakes. Bad uppercut there by K-Dash. And the stomps. Goodness gracious, Krohnen's still alive. Still over 50% health here. A healthy Krohnen is a powerful Krohnen. But he's not immune to Shadow Strikes, clearly. Throw to reset the situation. And the DP knocks him back. Ooh! Max mode. And Iori takes out the Krohnen. Out the rematch of the last match here. Will Joe close it out, or will Iori have the dinosaur come out and play? Corner. Super. Iori keeping the pressure, carrying with the Rekkas into another super by Shadow X. Bam! Block strings going, switching sides, and he lands another Iori attack, and wow, forces Joe to tap out. And he calls for KOD to step in the ring. Ooh. Shatter Strike. Very good combos there with Dinosaur. Nice guard cancel. Nice chop from the Dino. And with that, Grenas moves on into top 8.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
And Luong with the crazy mix-ups. Keeping the corner carry strong. Row. Clips him at the ankles and oof, takes him out just before breaking the guard.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Now some Luong versus Luong action. Definitely anybody's game in a situation like this. Block strings from Robert here. Ooh, Shatter Strike by Jamaikas. Drops the combo. Trying to get that little late cross up there, delayed cross up, but it was too high. That Robert stays alive. Now, in comes Chizuru.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
And the "it's me, it's not me" tactics keep Luong at bay. Cross-ups are insane. And oh, the throw. Oh, side switch. Man, only a few small mistakes here and there, but all the same, Luong stays strong. No, I didn't mean for that to rhyme. Just seemed like the right words to use. And with that, Jamaikas is switching characters, or maybe switching, or maybe just changing up the layout. Ah, complete lineup change. Geese, Hydern, and Rock.
Get ready for a battle of titans. Round 1. Ready? Go!
Very nice. This little reset opens up Luong. Ooh. easier cross up from Luong. Oh, the counter didn't land. Interesting. That counter did.
And player 2 clinches the first round.
He stays alive, but just barely. Not going to get much health back at this point, but could stick it out if he manages to keep Iori away long enough. Scumgale!
And we're tied up.
Well, he used the Scumgale. You're pretty much screwed when you use the Scumgale.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
Now Hydern comes in. Ooh. Come just as the Scumgale was about to come out and avoided it. Hydern's lengthy limbs seem to be helping him out here, for the most part. Yuri backs into the corner and wipes him out decisively there. Hydern's off the table. Now Rock is in. Catching Rock making mistakes, carrying him with the Rekkas. Oh, Scumgale missed. And Rock catches him. Right into the Raging Storm!
Time to go big or go home. Final round. Ready? Go!
Now the match between Southtown's favorite sons. Except Krohnen is loved more.
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup.
And Krohnen saves another matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Now Robert goes into winners.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Ooh. Walmart seems to be doing pretty good keeping the space apart for the most part. And frustrate Geese. Get him to bait something out. Just like that, bam! Walmart takes out Geese. Nice patient strategy on his part. Very nice. Ooh, Shadow Strike misses. Still manages to get the combo and does Excelancer. To the corner pressure. And say goodbye to Yuri. Shun'ei needs to silence Luong and quickly. Open her up. Defenses, that is. Fairly convincingly get as many mix-ups in as possible and That's exactly what he's doing here. Taking her out. Definitively. Very nice on Excelancer. Mixed her up.
Round 4. Ready?
Often and precisely. And whip, keep Shun'ei out. Or at least keep him at a reasonable distance. That way. Same time getting some pretty good damage in. I'm not used to seeing whip all that often myself, but pretty nice showing. Clearly, Excelancer Shun'ei is here to stay, unless that seemed like a fairly odd missed opportunity there for Walmart to not capitalize on. Just kind of stood there. Any moment is a good moment to catch somebody. Excelancer took advantage. Looks like Walmart's gonna shift up the lineup. Now instead of Yuri, Shermie's in.
Nothing will stop this show.
And he's placed her as the in-betweener.
Round 1. Ready? Go.
An Excelancer coming in strong already. Ooh! Ooh. Very nice. Catching Luong, making somewhat errant moves there. Almost had her into stun, but takes her out with the quickness with Geese.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go.
Ooh. Sorry, whenever an errant Shadow Strike comes, I can't help be like, ooh. A nice little misdirection there from Shermie. Guard cancel there. To the throw. Ooh, nice dash cancel there, but Geese keeps the momentum going into the OTG throw and bam. Enough patience. Shermie probably could have been the difference maker, but it's a shame. It was a good, honest effort. But Geese says, I'm not having it here. I will take you out. And whip with the counters.
Not going down without a fight.
Well, not actual counter, but more like the counter attack, so to speak. Basically, she just, came back from a dicey situation. Since she's the last one. Oh! Nice opportunity for a max cancel there. A quick mode cancel. Ooh. Shun'ei catches her. And super from Shun'ei. And he opens up whip. Getting himself into winners does Excelancer. Very strong Shun'ei in this in tonight's rollback on block here. Very nice to see.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Immediately, Robert. That quick jump back leads me to believe he was trying to bait something out from O.Yashiro here. Could be the tail of the tape here for this matchup here. Both seem to be fairly strong. Well, both are fairly strong. It's a lot of pressure. This Rino's Yashiros have been really strong here in tonight's outing. Absolutely dominating. For the most part, we've seen his Ash get down to his anchor Ash several times on these matches on stream. Now with Luong here, the deciding factor could be a little harder to tell. Only a little. After all, Luong is quite a dangerous character, and still has been, even with a lot of the balance changes that have happened in this game's lifetime so far. And Rino catches there into another throw into super cancel. Short of making a crater shaped like Luong's body. So far keeping O.Yashiro alive. Or more like O.Yashiro keeping Rino alive, I guess. But the Krohnen might just fly high and clip O.Yashiro just like that with the corner dominance. Again, the standard Yashiro bringing it back against the Krohnen here. He catches him at the ankles. Going with the stomp. Mix-ups going on here. Fireball. Nice little push back there. Nice armor by Yashiro. Double stomp by the Krohnen. And another set of stomps. An armor move. Knocks him back. And he catches him. Nice EX moves. The kick. And Krohnen goes out. And that's one up for Rino in the set.
Round one. Ready?
So they're both keeping the same formations. Yashiro comes in now, setting the tone. Opening him up with the throw. Nice ground C. Into the super by O.Yashiro, and bam! Round one down. Rino continues to keep Orochi Yashiro strong here. Can he keep Luong off his back again like he did in the previous match? Let's see what he's got. And Luong catches him doing funny stuff. Block strings. Nice little delayed jabs there. Ooh! Caught her making a mistake. And she pays the price with the super. And another open up. Combo. Super cancel. Down goes Luong again. Really dominant stuff here from Rino so far. O.Yashiro has really been putting in the work. Remember, guys, death, taxes, and Krohnen continues to be the thing, the three constants in KOF 15. And regular Yashi to bring it back. Ooh, nice overhead. And the super misses. And man, oh man, that was good. Very nice. And Rino takes another score. And he's got Joe on point here. Grenas. Good choice. Ooh. Grenas really putting in the work on block strings for Joe, trying to get the Geese to make a mistake. He was able to wait long enough to get to that moment there. Now he's taking round one, and now the Shun'ei. So far, the biggest problem, one of the biggest problems in this lineup in tonight's tournament. And the Shatter Strike into the combo. Oh. Grenas got impatient there. Now the golden KOD. In the ring. And he keep the Shun'ei grounded, or will Shun'ei keep zipping all over the place? Oh! Very nice. Dinosaur looking very strong right now. But he gets caught on the super by Shun'ei. Ooh, opened up the air special. Sweep. Projectile super didn't work. SuperGrenas takes down Shun'ei. Now bring us down to Luong. Dinosaur is a fairly big target. I'd anticipate Luong would land. Yep, you could land those cross-up spin kicks fairly easily, just like that. Now we're down to the anchors.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Ooh, saving up on the bar was smart choice there by Grenas. He didn't really use very many supers. Not very many.
What a stellar fight! These two know how to rumble. Winner!
だらねえ試合だ。こういう議会じゃねえんだぞ。
Look at that. Nice little back-to-back in each round. Nice and even. Both sides have some strong killers in this matchup here.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Ooh. Hurricane uppers keeping Geese at bay. It's interesting sight here. So with the sweep. Sweep keeping Joe away. Nice standing roundhouse there, knocking Joe out the air. These short hops over the Hurricane uppers are got me feeling a little. There's some excitement there. Gato just alive enough to knock Joe out. Now, AOD. Full display there, both guys sort of measuring their distance here, keeping more or less roughly mid-screen. Oh, the Shatter Strike is missed. Guard cancel roll. This knocks KOD into the corner. Mix-ups. And Dinosaur takes out Geese. Now... and just knocking Shun'ei into the corner. Dealing massive damage to Shun'ei. My goodness. Oh, guard cancel. Oh, the armor was not enough there. And the armor was nice there. It's the EX. Ball bounce. More corner shenanigans. Gotta open him up for one more. Oh, Shatter Strike knocks Dinosaur down into the combo. Into super by Shun'ei. Takes out the Dino Beast. And so, in case of emergency, press the Kronenberg button. So we might just get that here. We can take out Shun'ei. Double stomp. Clipped his ankles there and took out Shun'ei. Krohnen stays alive. Goes into the anchor versus anchor scenario once again. Ooh, stuffed him out of that sweep. Did Luong there. Guard cancel. Cancel roll. Luong knocks Krohnen out there in the air again. Baiting him out with kicks. The Krohnen comes in. More block strings. The drill arm. Flips Luong's ankles into super and gun! Stomp was not enough. Into a throw by Luong. Luong gets him open into the double super. The super. And it's anybody's game right now here. And Luong opens him up and woo! Excelancer comes back and puts himself up on the scoreboard. This really was an anybody's game situation there for both parties. They're both so strong. And again, notice how even this matchup is. Each character, one side. Gotta love that even push and pull there. Just goes to show both players really know how to adjust to the other's strategies here. Joe comes in, the overhead for the combo, reset. Projectile swaps there. Geese grabs him. What's the play here? Oh, gets him, clips his ankles low. Little delayed attacks there, but Geese catches. No, Joe. And from above the air, Geese gets him. No, Joe. Another special. It's stuffs out the super. The knee from Joe. Throw break. Shipuken knocks Joe down. Ooh, EX Hurricane uppers takes out Geese. Joe over here, just about latching onto a string here. He's a little under 40% health from the looks of it, but could stay alive long enough against Shun'ei. Might just make for an interesting comeback story here. But we've seen what the Shun'ei can do. Shun'ei cannot be messed with. He cannot be underestimated. Oh, opens him up. Corner combo by Joe. Into the super cancel. Oh, he got him with a low. Oh, not enough. Couldn't get the full combo there. Block string. Shadow strike misses. And Shun'ei's taken out. Now the Luong could be the spoiler here. High potential to throw cold water all over this hot momentum right now. Those hurricane uppers are absolutely keeping her at bay. Not enough here. Box strings going on. Throw break. Couldn't get her with the sweep. Oh, the low kicks. Stuffing out the sweeps. Wong comes back and takes out Joe. Now the KOD. The Golden Goud enters and smacks her away with his tail. A thwack! Oh, she comes back with her tails. Massive legs. Ooh, Shatter Strike from KOD catches Luong. Ooh, nice combo, sticks her into the corner. Guard cancel, knockback. Oh, he missed the ground C. And he's paying for dearly here is KOD. Into the super and takes KOD out. Now Luong will continue to be the spoiler if she can take out the Krohnen. Oh, counter into the double super to the gun and BAM!
What a stellar fight! These two know how to rumble. Winner!
Very good resource management there. Saving the right amount of super meter for just the right situation. And with that, alright, starting up and oh, already got Angel coming in looking seemingly starting off from strong there, but Luong doing Luong things. Oh, nice throw there by Excelancer. Ooh, the cross-ups for days. Dark Angels, Angel. Oh, the blowbacks on both sides. X dash. Ooh, nice little overhead into the command throw. And the combos from Angel continue into the super. Ooh. Block string to the hits. And he opens her up successfully. And the high knee takes out Luong. Wow.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
Ooh. Special punch. Not land. Paying for, but Angel's unique brand of ass whoopery. Oh, Shatter Strike!
Both point characters are knocked out.
Down goes Angel. Shatter Strike saved him.
Ready? Go!
Ooh, nice little projectile clash there. Nice guard cancel roll into the confirm to this to the combo. Corner pressure going on there. Oh, the EX sweep didn't land there. Guard canceled to the throw by Shun'ei. Same with the hop attack. Shatter Strike into the EX hands and bam!
This is match point for player one.
And Shun'ei sticks his ground. K-2, a nice little big fat 0 health. Ooh, absolutely in Iori's face. Oh, just taking Dark Angel to the limit here. Absolutely destroying Iori with no remorse. Wow.
What a great fight! Mad
Excelancer fighting for his life here.
この戦いどっちに転ぶかわからなかったいい勝負だったよ
Definitely doing all he can to get himself out of the loser's bracket and put himself back in the fight.
Round one. Ready? Go!
And we're back. Luong and Angel. No lineup change, so both sides are confident in their approaches to the matchups against each other here and in their characters. Though Angel was opened up pretty considerably here, she's lost quite a bit of health very quickly. Ooh. Straight hit knocked Luong back. And Angel
Player one clinches the first round.
got clipped there. Luong takes her out.
Now or never.
Now, K-Dash. Oh. Into the corner combo pressure there by Luong. Box strings of plenty. Oh! Dash. Getting some slight momentum in here if he can. Oh. Luong says no. Blowback. Getting K-Dash close to the wall. K-Dash obliges by saying, no, I will stay away from this wall. Shadow Strike misses! To the EX slide. Side change into the DP. Very nice from K-Dash. Very nice from Dark Angel. Excelancer. Best warrior in now in Shun'ei. Pressure master here is this Shun'ei. Nice trade there. Locates into the combo confirm. Nice little carry there by K-Dash. Into the corner. Throw. Get some low. Catch some with another combo. And the uppercut. DP takes out Shun'ei. Quite the table turn there. Now we finally get some Geese here. In this matchup. Firm into the combo here in the corner. Into super! Ooh! Got him with the... Got him blocking low. Ooh! Nice! Very nice. Slide right through the Reppuken. That was really good, actually. God, these matches have been really good so far.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Oh, and a nice change of pace there. Angel starting off strong, dominating this part of the round here. Wow! Absolutely catching Luong off guard with some of these mix-ups here. Oh, nice little delayed jabs there. And Angel takes out Luong here. Dark Angel possibly with a little reinvigorated sense of purpose here. Ooh! Swatted Shun'ei out the air. In, a little trade there. Oh. Guard cancel blowback there. Shun'ei. Swatting Angel away. Another guard cancel. Oh, guard cancels galore here. Guard cancel again! Kick by Angel to knock him down. Away. Confirm into combo to the corner. And Angel with the super. Bro, Shun'ei sends her flying back a bit. Oh, side switch. Angel with another combo. Nice. Angel teleported to the other side and caught him. Another teleport into the command sweep. Angel is sounding like the MVP right now of this match here. Geese does a blowback there, knocks her away. But Angel forces Geese back in the corner, switches away. Into the combo by Angel again. Angel looking really, really strong here. What the heck happened? Dark Angel. Or Dark Angel. I'm not even sure what I should call him at this point. But man, Dark Angel. Looking like a whole nother beast here with this Angel right now. Great. Oh, EX. Into the sweep. Blow back into Shippuken. Into Reppuken, excuse me. Ground grab and out goes Angel. Very, very good. Very good roll reversal there of swords. Angel fighting like her life depended on it there. Fucking Dark Angel. Capitalize on the damage done to Excelancer. And get themselves out of the situation here. Oh! Geese. Keeping just enough of distance. Just land some good hits here. And a throw, and Excelancer is out. And Dark Angel remains. Man. Possibly, we'll see. It's much like before, the character, it was like in the last match, the character you probably least expect to do much could very well be the turnaround. But here we go with Robert, starting off with Rock against Shadow X's K-Dash. Ooh! K-Dash catches Rock in midair. Ooh! Nice little guard break. But the Rock don't stop rolling. Oh! EX grab. Was not enough to clinch everything, but oh! Rising tackle, completely missed it. He's paying the price with K-Dash taking Rock out. And now the Krohnen has descended. Let's see if the K-Dash can clip its wings. Also, those wings turn into a gun. Ooh. A low kick there. Oh, EX. With a 1-inch punch. DP. Kick knocks back down. Oh, Krohnen. Berg. Flying kind of unsteady here. And K-Dash. With the guard cancel roll. Takes out the Berg. Great stuff from Shadow X right now. Really got some strong momentum going in here. Now with Iori. Ooh! Cancel the forward dash for the shoulder tackle into the Rekkas. That was nice. Wasn't enough to stop K-Dash. Keeping this corner combo going. Oh. EX. Grab it to the floor. OC attack. Blocked, but the Rekkas take out K-Dash. Hats off to you. Now the Clark, let's say the Cronenberg. I'm getting too used to saying Cronenberg. Oh! Max, cancel, quick mode cancel it for Clark. And some super damage in. And Iori comes back in with more damage of his own. Ooh, into the cross up! Into the super! Oh, another super. Very nice. Very nice stuff from Robert there. And now, mirror action here. Iori versus Iori. And Robert getting the momentum going in there. Oh. They're both starting to get pretty wacky here with the Iori. Back and forths. Projectile spams here. Nice kick. Into the quick mode. Cancel by Shadow X, who takes out Robert for this first match in the set.
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup. Winner. 満足で帰れると思ったが。
Oh. What was that about? Shadow X just ended the match for some reason? Something happened? Oh, might have been a mistake then. Alright, they're getting back into it. Alright, same teams. Yep. Or yep, lineup. No lineup change. K-Dash remains on point with Rock also leading the charge for Robert's team.
Round 1, ready, go!
Party gets started. K-Dash starting strong here. Gets momentum taken away. Rock. DP knocks Rock down. See Robert doing little mini dashes there. Possibly trying to bait something out from K-Dash. But the K-Dash is confident here. Rising tackle. And K-Dash takes him out with a DP. In comes white suit Iori. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. There was a lineup change. Because Iori's now in middle position. Now Krohnen's on anchor. Ooh. Ooh, very nice. Open him up with the close C. Oh. Wow. Very nice confirm there. Oh. Nice low confirm. And the EXDP. Errant. Absolutely errant. Completely gets stuffed by K-Dash. And now Cronenberg flies again, but this time from third place. But he's got the resources to back it up. 3 big fat stacks. Now 2, I guess. But you easily build that back up. It's a little issue. There we go. Well, EXDP takes out K-Dash. Cronenberg was likely going to stay. Unless the Clark stuff him out. Oh! EX throw. Grab animation. For the throw. Both sides hitting for confirms. Oh! Clark. Ah! Caught him doing the EXDP. Did Clark. Then now making Robert pay for it. Again with the DP. Desperation DPs by Robert. And the Clark takes out the Cronenberg. And Shadow X comes back with 2. Booting Robert out of the tournament. And later on if they both end up out there. It's not a bad idea. Now we can see what the big bodies are going to do here. AOD getting a few hits in. Hey, stuffing out O.Yashiro. Big old body splash there. Oh! Boss swipes, knocks him down. Keeps him in the corner here, does KOD. Been fairly consistent so far with these corner combos. Has Grenas and KOD. And I speak too soon. Now Yashiro. It's a side switch. Into the throw, into the super throw. There's some big crunchy damage in there. Oh! Crouch C. KOD. Knocking O.Yashiro up, but the side switch again by O.Yashiro. The throw. One mix up there, and bam! Into throw corner.
Two won't give up that easy.
Combo to the corner throw there. And KOD is out.
Burn to
Now Krohnen steps back in. And the double stomp in the corner. Quadruple stomp. Well, managed to land 3 back-to-back there, so not really quadruple there. Into the X-Flame. It's not enough. He couldn't catch it in time. Couldn't continue the combo there. Block strings continue. And O.Yashiro goes down.
burn to fight. Ready?
And he resurrects back into regular Yashiro. His bouncy music in his brains. EXDP knocks Yashiro back. There, slicer there into the super DP. The super DP takes out Yashiro. Krohnen continues to do other Krohnen things.
Round 4. Ready?
Does it ever get old? No. Ooh! Challenges the jump. Pretty sure that was going to be a jumping blowback there from Ash, but he challenged with the DP there, did Krohnen. Oh, more stompy stomps. Another blowback attempt. Didn't work. And the projectile war. Krohnen out. Double blowback. Your away kick there by Ash. Ooh, confirm it to the drill. Backdash. Pays for the errant backdash there.
Worldwide legend.
Grenas gets the first point in the set.
とんだじゃじゃ馬だぜ。
Round 1. Ready? Go.
We are in winners finals. That means that the matches are now going to be 3 out of 5 for those not aware. Winners, losers, and grand will be 3 out of 5 now for this for the remainder of the event. Oof. Nice catch there from O.Yashiro. Laying on the thick damage on the Dino. Ooh, caught him with the errant crouching C. Lands a throw to secure the win for that round.
Round 2. Ready? Go.
Nice challenge there with DP there. More DPs in the corner. Into the stompy stomp. He's just stomping all over the place. Ooh.
Player 2 wastes no time evening the score.
Air D, I believe that was. Air D. Into the jab confirms there to knock him out. Now Yashiro standard. Back on play. Double backflips. Not enough. Like dash is better said, excuse me. Confirms there, but Yashiro thumbs back with the super. DP from Krohnen. Knock him back. Opening up with that very wide hitbox there. Super wide on that blow back there.
This is match point for player 2.
Krohnen remains alive,
Now or never.
while everything else dies at his feet. Ooh, just barely getting past that projectile there. Managed to land that hit. Somersault kick from Ash, but the DP. Good bay. Like Rino now has to be a bit more aggressive against Krohnen here, and he seems to be paying dividends right now. Mixing up the away and up close, and away and up close there. Just a little dynamic change. Just enough to keep the Krohnen guessing. And the Krohnen guessed wrong there and is out of match there. Now we have the proper Anchor Joe v Ash matchup. Let's see if what I thought was the case was actually going to be the case here. Ooh, Tiger kick didn't work out there. So far, nice up close aggression on both sides here. Oh. Projectiles canceling each other out there. Stuffs him out, but the somersault kick does Ash. Caught him in the air with a blow back into the corner combo. Quick mode change into the super and the extended Ash combos to take out Grenas for that set.
To know how to rumble. Winner!
ジャッジに文句を言いに行くつもり？ちょっとそれはみっともなさすぎるんじゃない？
And they're going back in, they are.
Round one. Ready? Go!
O.Yashiro starting off things here again, setting the tone. Practically cutting half of Dino's health. Fairly quick order here. Ooh. Seemed like a bit of a missed situation there with that that attack on Dino's part, but oh, cross up was not enough. Dino is out again. Oh, the Cronenberg flies again, and the guns are out! Bang, bang, bang! Can we say scorched earth there? After all, Yashiro's a warrior of earth, right? On fire! And scorched earth continues here with the Cronenberg taking out standard Yashiro, or at least, you know, being fairly dominant here, but nope! Rino gets back, comes in with the super, while in the corner, OTG. Gets him at the low. Opens him up with low C. And the OTG takes out the Berg.
Round four. Ready? Go!
Joe might just have to do a bit more work to stay safe here, because that Yashiro, once it gets close, pretty much spell your doom here. What'll be SuperGrenas' play here with Joe? Nice blocks so far. Keeping the defensive going on. Oh, guard cancel! Guard cancel again. Keeps Yashiro in the corner. Another guard cancel to keep him in the corner. Another guard cancel. Just unleashing the guard cancels. Oh, armor from Yashiro's. Still largely on the right side of the screen. They came back to mid-screen here. Tiger kick. Knocks Yashiro out the air. Hurricane. Exiles keeping him locked in the corner there. Nice play on Grenas' part. Really keeping Yashiro stuck to one side of the screen for the most part. Really taking control there. Nice. And the anchors are out to play. Ooh. Somersault kick. Projectile clash. Roll. Throw break. Into the kicks in quick mode by Ash. Somersault kicks, takes him out, and into the super state, and bam, takes out Joe. And now Rino with 2 to SuperGrenas is 1. He only needs one more to stay in and move into grand finals, does Rino?
Select member. A battle unlike any other in history is about to begin.
What will Grenas do? Will he keep the team? Will there be any changes in strategy here? Oh! No Joe, more O! Got O.Yashiro representation across both sides.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Right, Rino comes in. Takes advantage of the missed attack there. Side switch. OTG. Side switching going crazy here. And Dinosaur keeping O.Yashiro up. Zetsumetsu Hurricane from the corner. Keeping O.Yashiro to the right side of the screen. Oh! This is the whiffed throw animation into. Nice little combo there by KOD. Brings it back into the corner. Ah. Errant move there by KOD. And he's going to pay for it. Being taken out of the match.
Player 1 takes an early lead.
Now, O.Yashiro number 2.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Joins the fray. Oh! Nice sudden throw there. To the super throw cancel. The blowback kick into the throw. Takes out Rino's O.Yashiro. Scales continue to tip.
Ready? Go!
Oh, whiffed throw grab into the advanced super. Nasty damage there by Rino's Yashiro. And the kick takes out Grenas' Orochi Yashiro with the move there. Hate to see it happen. Now, will the Krohnen be the savior? Or Grenas' chances here? Oh, cross-up didn't land. Aims to knock him down to his knees into the DP. But both men wary of each other's fairly destructive abilities here. Oh, Gark into the throw. EX Flame into the air cutter. And Krohnen slowly bringing it back. Oh, so the kick. Ash. And he catches them in the neutral into the super state. Oh, never mind. Into the climax cancel. Ho, ho, ho. And Rino takes the set to go into grand finals,
Keep an eye on this matchup. Winner.
leaving SuperGrenas
Round one. Ready? Go.
blow back from Angel. Knocks Dash into the corner. Big fat damage there. Oh! Sets him back into the corner. Does. Dark Angel. Ooh. Nice little stun there. Very convincing. Perfect from Dark Angel here.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go.
Absolutely. Fighting like Shadow X owes him money here. Into the super does Dark Angel. Shadow X fighting to stay out, to get out the corner there. Throw breaks. Old block string into the upper hits of her combo chain. Ooh. EX's catch. Clark. Oh, the Frankensteiner. Into the elbow drop. EX throw. Continuing. Another EX. Roll. Ooh, reversal. Nice little counter there to the elbow. Wow.
2 rounds in a row. Round 3. Ready? Go.
Very nice catch there by Dark Angel. Oh. Scum Gale!
KO. Not going down without a fight.
Well landed Scum Gale continues to turn the tides.
Round 4. Ready? Go.
It was cool to see Angel though. Man. Shadow X coming back with the Iori. Dark Angel's K-Dash. Fight back. Ooh. Walked right into that kick there, did K-Dash. Iori. Back on the Iori. Insanity train there. Oh, nice throw. Air D. Projectiles keep him at bay from K-Dash. Oh, Scum Gale missed! EX Scum Gale at that. K-Dash laying in the damage on the corner combo into the super. Open him up again. Oh, EX! Flame attack. Opens him up. Oh, quick mode. Projectile super into the Rekkas on the ground grab.
Pause back to match point.
Iori takes out K-Dash with just enough life to spare.
Final round. Ready? Go!
Now the Iori rematch. Mirror match, better said. Underway. Ooh. Nice crouch C to get him out the air there. Oh, DP misses, and Dark Angel takes out Shadow X's Iori for this first match of the set.
Select order. Nothing will stop this show.
And same teams going in again.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Dark Angel with this fierce Angel going totally in here with the combo at the corner. Shadow X not backing down. Gets opened up again by Angel's attacks. Carried into the corner and bounced off to get taken out. Dark Angel keeps the momentum going for himself. Ah, no anchor Iori this time. Interesting. Though Iori seems to be one of those characters that works in just about any position if you're well trained to what he can do. That nice little corner combo there. Oh, mix up. Try to open up Angel. The Rekkas in the ground grab, throw break. Oof. Barely missed out on that grab there. But the cross-up kick was just too strong there. So Angel gets taken out. Now, K-Dash versus Iori. For the Rekkas. Rollback knocks K-Dash into the corner, pushes him a little closer to the corner there. Real estate being taken up. Very wide capacity. Oh! Blocked DP. Costly mistake here as Shadow X's Iori takes out K-Dash. Now we're back to the mirror match here. So Shadow X has slight advantage with having one other character there, but Dark Angel is absolutely stacked on the meter side of things. Resource management will not be a problem for him if he can keep this going. Oh, cross-up kick into the quick mode. Super into the climax. A statement win right there for that matchup there. And now things could be a little bit more even with Clark involved. The Shadow X is standing on 3 stacks of meter versus the now 1 on Dark Angel's side, but with enough attacks, he could build that up pretty quickly. X is definitely saving for a quick mode cancel, but not capitalize it quick enough. But we'll blow back, saved him and kept the Iori away from him. Into the EX throw off of an empty jump. Carries through the EX ground roll into the corner. DP was blocked And EX throw takes things out, and Shadow X gets 1 point in on the matchup.
逆転の機会はあった見逃したことにすら気づいてないようだがな
And they're going back into it. Straight on through.
Round one. Ready? Go!
So far, nice little push and pull here, keeping each other spaced apart just enough. But Angel closes the gap. Keeps the corner combo going into a nice little reset. Throw break. Cross up did not work for Angel, but that sweep did. Absolutely bouncing all around is Angel. K-Dash knocks her out of the air, but she catches K-Dash with the cross up. Continues with the combo to knock him out. Now in comes Shadow X's Iori. Into the advanced super. Takes out Angel with conviction. Ooh, nice little block string there. Dark Angel really keeping the defense going in a nice way. Nice little DP to get him off his back there. EX sweep missed. The Rekkas. Ooh, EX ground throw pulled him in there. That was nice. Shadow X doing what he can to take advantage of the gaps wherever possible. EX Fireball takes out K-Dash. Mirror, mirror on the screen. Which Iori is the most mean? A valid question to ask when it comes to these mirror matches here. So far, it's looking like Shadow X is putting that mean meter to maximum use. Oh, nice deep air C attack to open him up and get another point on the scoreboard, leading 2 to Dark Angels 1. Punch their ticket into Grand Finals for tonight. CP there from Grenas. Oh, nice little jump in there. Shadow X. K-Dash. Pretty strong here so far. Nice little mood setter. Ooh, nice. Caught the air attack into the DP. Just keeping the distance there with the projectiles. Gotta keep a little bit more distance if you want to stay away from that, from Krohnen's DP there, because it's still pretty dangerous, even if the range was adjusted. But that's Something he'll have to hopefully take into account the next match in their set, depending on who wins this first match here. Huh. So Shadow X tried to stuff out. Oh, Scumgale! Ooh, gun super from Krohnen. Nice desperate guns there. You have to work real hard to stay alive if you can. Chances aren't looking all that good though with no meter. Ooh. Just like that, with the one wreck a punch. Krohnen is out of the match in this first part here. Now Joe tags in. Oh, the repeated heavy kicks there, the repeated Ds. Barely effective, it looks like. Oh, very nice. Just stuffing out any offense and even the neutral. Okay. Shatter Strike! The EX Rekkas. Not enough. Yuri comes in to take full payments for the mistake. Ooh, Tiger Kick. Shadow Strike misses. And the knee from Joe takes out Iori. Is what he would have said. Now Clark has to throw his way into victory here. Take out Joe. And he does. Now we have ourselves the Haas match here. Clark and KOD. A armor move saves him there. Shatter Strike! But not the best adjusted follow-up there. It was too close, so he couldn't catch the ensuing attack follow-up there. But Clark's follow-up works. Shadow Strike misses. Throw attempt misses. EX throw on top of that. A little armor there for the move. AOD. Armor on his move saved him there. Ooh, double tail flick. Fairly risky there. Drop kick. Then just making any attempt to bait out a mistake here. Clark catches Grenas' slight mistake there. Slight whiffed moves there. Take out anybody. Oh, the back and forth is just really tense right now. Oh! Keeping him in the corners is, might not be the smartest move, but they're both grapplers, so they pretty much both have their own unique advantages in this space like this. Oh, never mind. Clark takes advantage of that minor situation, that small situation there, the knockdown, and gets the ground EX roll and puts the score on him for 1 up. Oh. Looks like Grenas wants to switch up the order here. What'll it be? Ah, this time he keeps Dinosaur on the middle with Joe at anchor. And Clark on first. Clark on first for Shadow X.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
And as long as Grenas doesn't have too much meter going into this, I would think that Clark would have a slight advantage if he gets close enough. There we go. You keep the momentum going with the proximities here. Yeah, looking good there. Landing those standing neutral C attacks. Into the EX roll. Throws him into the corner. Drill knocks Clark out the air. Side switch into the sweep. DPs for days. And the stomped for good measure. And Clark with the tackle into the roll takes out Krohnen. I almost feel the desperation in the air here, folks. Tail whip knocks Clark back, but only for a moment. Ground roll forces Dinosaur into the corner. Struggle to keep the real estate. Largely ongoing here. Back to mid-screen here. Armor move protects while it attacks Clark, and KOD continues on against K-Dash. Oh, Shatter Strike right off the bat! Into the EX combos with side switches. My god, the style on this man! Ooh. Nice little air punch. Let's jump back. Right into the EX claws. EX grab to put him back into the corner. Put K-Dash back in the corner, that is. Errant move there, and he pays for it, does K-Dash. His KOD. Few strong hits there. Oh, EX grab from roughly mid-screen there, and lands it successfully on K-Dash to take him out. Good show there on Grenas. And he brings it down to Iori. Oh, the body press is just knocking him down there. Oh! Armor on the move. Keeps him safe to continue the combo. Shatter Strike! Into the Rekkas. Ground grab. Nice sweep from Yuri right after the unsuccessful roll there by KOD. Now, Joe comes in. The anchor v anchor. Oh, stuffs out the EX move with the kick. Shatter Strike! Continues to be a wild card here. Ooh, climax attack. Climax super. Just enough damage to bring him down. Just enough to get that jump kick in. Alright, Grenas coming in. Putting himself on the board there.
Round one. Ready? Go!
And back with the Cronenberg. The DP takes Clark out the air. Gonna be like, I own these skies, baby. The throw into the elbow by Clark. Ooh, opens him up. EX punches. Grab into the throw and elbow. Shadow X keeping this pit momentum going there pretty strongly for just a sec there, but oh, Shatter Strike brings Krohnen off the wall and into the boots of Clark to take him out of the match.
Round two. Ready? Go!
In comes the Dino. Though he'll have much more of an advantage in this matchup with Clark's lack of or minimal resources to use here. Oh! The armor was not enough there. Managed to miss that there, but the EX ground roll. DDT to the elbow. The combo, the throw, and elbow. And he missed the throw there, did Dinosaur. Oof. Missed it from that jump attack from Clark. Very good stuff from Shadow X right now. Really tightening up his offense and strategy here with Clark in this match. Oh, EX throw on Joe. Carry through with the punches, the lariats. Oh, air throw. Tiger kick gets blocked and rolls him back into the corner. Throw. Getting kind of greedy there is the Clark, but the Shatter Strike gets taken, stuffed out into the combo from Joe. My God. That was really good. What will Shadow X's K-Dash do in the face of this almighty Joe Higashi? And the power of a standing D. Oh! Bad roll there. EX, no, up, oh! And that does it there. Bad roll gets caught into a throw. And K-Dash manages to keep Shadow X alive. Shadow X is one more away, getting into grand finals. Grenas just needs to push a bit more. Bring it back if you can. Ah, now this time Clark is the anchor. Good choice.
It's about to be a party up in here. Round one. Ready? Go!
DP knocks Krohnen out the air. Guys confirm into the Rekka combos. We'll trade. DP from Krohnen. Fireball keeps him at bay. Into the slide. Air cutter. DPs. Krohnen getting some mad hits here. Like a madman. Like a true madman. Yuri comes to the other side, tries to get some confirms in. It's not really working here. There's a lot of trades. There's definitely no trade here as Grenas' Krohnen takes out Iori. X. Moves K-Dash to start off. Combo sequence. Force him into the corner. DP knocks him back. And K-Dash takes Krohnen out the picture here. King of Dinosaurs is next. Shatter Strike! Leads into, ooh, nice old side switching combos here from K-Dash into Super! putting the hurt on the dino. Guard cancel roll to get out the corner. Does KOD. Misses the throw. Into the air kicks for K-Dash to win the round. Now Joe is next.
Ready, go!
Nice little levels of pushback here from K-Dash. Using those projectiles and just rather lengthy limbs here to keep the Taekwondo master at bait with Muay Thai. Master, excuse me. Ooh! Oh, nice little, was it forward B, I think? Nice little overhead, essentially, but took out Joe. And just like that, Shadow X.
Round one. Ready, go!
K-Dash setting things on fire, shaving off Rino's health with O.Yashiro so quickly. Scorched Earth again, I'm telling you. O.Yashiro should consider using a different element, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, standard Yashiro comes in to fill in the place, but K-Dash is not having it. Scorched Earth is what he wants, and he will put Yashiro on fire however often he will. So Yashiro's looking to get some comebacks in here. Landing in some damage of his own with a nice little super confirm. Into OTG. Block string there. Side switch from the roll. Into a blowback, into super. Shadow X trying to keep Rino off his back. Fairly well. Oh, the crossing standing C takes it out. Takes K-Dash out of the match there. In its grand finals situation. Now Iori steps in. To the throw. Ooh, blowback knocks out the dash move, and the X ground grab takes him out in a perfect way.
Now or never. Ready, go!
And there's Dash, right. Almost forgot for a second there that Rino was using this lineup here with Ash as the anchor. And the setup into the side switch here with Ash. Ooh! Completely gets stuffed out of the blowback. Yuri with a blowback of his own from the air. Another blowback. Firm jump, but nope. Side switching. Lots of side switching going on here, ladies and gents. Throw into the corner again. And round blowback takes Ash out. The first match here, Shadow X from losers, putting one on the board.
Select order.
Ah, so he's switching out Orochi Yashiro for standard Yashiro on lead here. Otherwise, Shadow X is keeping his formation the same.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Both chucking heavy damage at each other right from the start. Ooh, O.Yashiro opens up K-Dash for more serious damage here. Nice confirm from the heavy attack. K-Dash continues with the combos and EX continuations, and bam! Knocks Yashiro back down to the floor for more. And Yashiro manages to clinch it out with just enough to spare the next round. And just a bit more.
Ready? Go!
And Iori is paying for that low block attempt with some serious over 50% damage combo there. Ooh! DP stuffs. Crouching uppercut there. Armor moves, keeps him safe. Into confirming the Rekkas for Iori, and Yashiro is taken out. Now he'll come back all Orochi style.
Burn to fight. Ready? Go!
This is the grab. The Rekkas for Iori. Grab. Oh, riveting back and forth here from both sides. And Orochi Yashiro takes the round convincingly.
This is match point for player two. Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
And the Hosses are in the house. Clark misses the essential throw, giving O.Yashiro the opportunity to take it to him. Way to stuff him out the air. Clark comes back. DDT into elbow drop. Nice little combo by Clark. EX throw to continue it. Misses the throw there. Side switch by Iori. By Yashiro, excuse me. To the throw and the enhanced super. Really messing. Really throwing the mess of damage there.
The goddess of victory.
And now Rino is up 1 to tie the score.
ほらもっと潰してやるから立ち上がれ Round one. Ready? Go!
Okay. Immediately back in the same formation on both sides. Both competitors fighting real hard to get the open up the can. Dive in and do the damage. And that honor goes to Shadow X with his K-Dash, knocking out Yashiro. This match here.
Round two. Ready? Go!
And what will Oro Ya try here? throw. Combo extensions for days for K-Dash here. Nice follow-up there with K-Dash. Side switch. The OTG. Places himself into the corner at a bit of a disadvantage there. And the disadvantage shows as K-Dash takes out O.Yashiro.
Now or never. Ready? Go!
K-Dash has seemingly been the star here for this this match here. Oh, DP catches him out, catches Ash out the air. Somersault kick. Guard cancel, roll breaks past the ball. Failed opportunity, unfortunately, but it was, you gotta admit, that was a pretty good move. Now, time for Ash shenanigans. Down goes K-Dash.
Round 4. Ready? Go!
Somersault kick. Stuffs it out. Stuffs out Iori's air attack there. Blow back. Somersault kick. Blow back to keep him in the corner, but he stakes, but he gets out, does Yuri? And Ash opens up, gets into the quick mode, into the awakened state, for combo cancels for days and days. And oh, he somehow drops it! Yuri comes back! Ooh, blowback takes out Yuri in the middle of his EX move. My goodness. That was clutch. Now he's got to keep Clark out. Well, Clark has to close the gap. Gets him with the EX throw. Next roll follow up there. Throw further into the corner, but Ash gets to throw their own. Sets up for the corner change. The position change, better said. And Clark takes out Ash for the matchup here. Shadow X comes up another one for 2-1.
These two know how to rumble. Winner!
この試合で得られるものがあったなら何よりだ。
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Oh, errant DP on Shadow X's part, but Rino comes in to take full advantage of the mistake.
Player 2 takes an early lead. Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Low back by Iori. Keeping Yashiro in the corner here. Yashiro follows up into the super cancel. A super cancel of Iori's own! With an explosive return to form there. Shadow X takes Yashiro out the equation. Yashiro coming back to fill in the position. Caught him just at the right time. Lands a throw and connects with the super. Yuri lands a confirm on Yashiro, keeps him in the corner for a beautiful combo there. And the neutral jump kick takes out Iori for the round. Rino still alive. Shadow X is definitely not lacking for life either. And the quick cancel leads into the EX moves. DDT into elbow into the climax cancel. Massive damage to bring it to the brink. Now, will this be a worthwhile? Will that have been a worthwhile expense? We'll have to see. Now, yeah, Ash is stacked with 4 bars. A lot can go wrong facing a fully loaded Ash. Especially when you don't have your own counters for projectiles. But you have air throws, and oh! You count on mistakes to be made. Grab. Air grab! Getting nice and daring here is Shadow X. Next one with the EX throw elbow. Shadow Strike misses! Quick mode. Cancel. Doesn't work. But the combo takes out Ash, and Shadow X resets the brackets. We're going the long run here, and Shadow X is not taking no for an answer. And now this, ladies and gents, is it. This is for all the marbles. Fresh slate of grand finals. This will be the one to pay attention to.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Dash looking good so far. Keeping the distance. Stuffing out Yashiro in any air attack attempts from the looks of it. Really keeping the neutral. Nice pace there. Really controlling the real estate. Nice guard cancel blow back there. Well, it took a bit there, but Rino was finally able to open up K-Dash. And a double KO! Woo! That was good. That was very good.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Absolutely wild stuff right now. Rollback doesn't land for Yuri. O.Yashiro getting in some cross-ups here and there. He opens him up with the round combo here into an advanced super. Massive damage to take out Yuri.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
How will Shadow X respond here with Clark? By throwing the problem out the window. Whether regular or EX varieties. Big daring throw there. Into the quick mode cancel there, but doesn't follow up. Might have been a missed error there, but both attack and throw whiffed there just now too. Nerves are definitely kicking in from the looks of it. EX roll the ground. Sure with the dash attack. And the throw takes out Yashiro, and we're down to the anchors for both sides.
Final round. Ready? Go!
ほらこっちさほらふっやっやっ負けっきだよ
And the quick mode for Rino into the awakened state. Now, corner combo madness. And he sheds away at Shadow X to get one on the board. Rino starting out nicely here.
が運んでくれるまでそのまま眠ってなよ
Select order. Get ready for a battle of titans. Round 1. Ready? Go!
Now, the next fight here, and oh! Yeah, Clark's now on the point here. Alex catches Rino. Catches the confirm, but nope. Drops the confirm. Grab by O.Yashiro. Bam, bam, wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
And player 2 clinches the first round.
Rino slowly clawing his way back up on the scoreboard here. Nice trade. Errant DP into the throw by Rino. And another one, the super variety. Big old damage. Oh. Guard cancel blowback. low kick.
No time evening the score.
Take out O.Yashiro.
Round 3. Ready? Go!
DP there. To confirm. Rides Yashiro into the corner. Maximum potential damage here. Really driving home the use of the EX attacks here into the super. Very nice on Shadow X's part. Really nice. Nice blowback there. Oh, and he opens up. K-Dash does Rino. And takes him out.
Reach for the top. Ready? Go!
Ooh. A little too far away for it to confirm on some of those hits there. Was Iori. Blowback there. Keeping Yashiro locked to a corner. Oh, and the blowback knocks Iori back. Overhead. Overhead again. Still not enough, though, to open up Iori, but Iori manages to clutch it out.
Final round. Ready? Go!
And the confirm into the quick mode change. Super into the awakened state. And let's go! Time for more craziness. Ash into the Super Ball. And another phenomenal kick setup. And man, oh man, Rino is up on 2. We're looking at possible match point for Rino here. Shadow X just needs to
Select order.
reevaluate. No matter what he does, he's gonna have to fight really hard to come back from his position here.
It's about to be a party up in here. Round 1. Ready? Go!
A starting trade there. O.Yashiro comes in, immediately taking charge. Gets that early grab combo in. Little throw break there. Blow back into the wall. K-Dash gets in some strong hits. Could very well be some nerves here from both players because they're letting some errant light hits get out there. Side switch. Oh, Yashiro into the grab. Super cancel. Takes out K-Dash.
Player 2 takes an early lead.
But he's going to be hurting in this next round, though, so
Round 2.
he'll have to
Ready?
possibly play it safe here against Clark. He'll pretty much grab it at any point if he's not careful. But the side switch might just be the... Oh! It is indeed becoming the solution here. He opens up Clark. Brings down the rain of pain. with some supers. Ooh, man. That was really good, though. It really good did O.Yashiro up until that point. So far set the mood for the remainder of this match here. Oh, into the quick mode quick mode canceled by Clark. He continues into another EX roll to force him into the corner. Force Yashiro into the corner, that is. But it's not enough. Yashiro's back. Takes out Clark. And now Iori has to put all the effort in, stay in, and keep it going. As long as he doesn't get too badly beaten here by Yashiro. Guard cancel. Get off it. A dash attack. Blowback hits Yashiro, keeps him in the corner. Ground C. Blowback! Couldn't follow up on that, couldn't cut it. And he misses the Scum Gale! Ending B. Ending B from Yashiro. Oh! Uppercut. Jumping D. Very nice use of the neutral jumping kicks there. Oh, blowback from Iori. Forces Yashiro into the corner again. Rekka's. And Yashiro's taken out. Which leaves him with Ash. And what could be an obvious ending to the story. But we just gotta see what happens here. Alright. So, somersault kicks. Stuff out Iori. There's multiple attempts there. And that takes out Iori. And ladies and gentlemen, Rino is your rollback on block 18, King of Fighters 15 champion.